I'm Lisa Pickering, and welcome to CITV's Press Talk. Here's the most recent news and information from the government of Bermuda.
It's a wonderful sight, and delighted to come up here this afternoon with my colleagues to continue to see the progress that's being made. I think people know that it takes a lot of organization, planning, investment, commitment to get any project off the ground, but projects as large as this one up here certainly take the utmost of attention and care and sticking to it to make it happen. So all through this process, this government has been keen to continue to stay involved, work with them, to help them from the beginning to the end of the project. This project means so much to Bermuda, just like the development that we've seen from the east end of the island to the west end of the island. This project means so much to us, and we have to get it right. And so while they have made their commitment, Morgan's Point with Caroline Bay and what they're doing here, we want to be here with them to make sure that we have the opportunity that we promised Bermudians, and we're seeing that today. So I'm delighted to come up here and see the many phases of the project taking place with the footprint of the first 5 units in the Ritz Reserve actually coming out of the ground now, being going to start, I think, the 4th floor next week, to see the marina finished. It's a beautiful marina, and then to have the opportunity to get down there and watch Artemis go in the water today and race on a nice windy day. So it's good to see the progress. We know there's still a lot of work to be done, but everyone here at Morgan's Point is working hard, and this government supports them in what they have to do. I don't think that most people realize the size of the footprint here. This will take many years to develop out, and so it's critical for us to get it started in the right way and to keep working it through. This is a fabulous property. I think it offers so much opportunity all around, and nothing's going to be easy in a development like this. There will always be little things that come forward. That's why it's important that we're here today to make sure that we understand what's going on so we can work with them as true partners to move this forward. This is very important for Bermuda as we put Bermuda back on the map as a first-class tourism destination, as we ready ourselves for the America's Cup in 140 countries throughout the world watching us. And to keep our business reputation at the highest levels, it's important that we get these things right. And so today it's a good time and a busy schedule to come up here with my colleagues to see firsthand so we can work together as true partners. So it's a long road moving forward, but we've seen progress pretty rapidly, so it's exciting. And you can't beat these views.
This project has, as you would know, several years to get to this point. It's going through many transitions, in fact, even being over on South Shore, the first initial agreement. So this project has taken a lot of resources of government and the private sector to get to this point. What I can say for sure about this project is that it is good to see Bermudians involved in this project, from the ownership right to the development. As you look around, you can see many Bermudian contractors here, people working. This is a thrilling time for Bermuda, and for all of this to culminate in 2017 really is fantastic. We're now seeing the actual evidence of the hard work that's been put into this. So we can thank Morgan's Point Limited. This is the first of its kind. For sticking in there. Legislation had to be done in order to get this to the point that it is at right now. So I would even thank the opposition for their part in helping us get to this point. The OBA government is thrilled right now that we have this happening at the time that America's Cup also has come into the picture. You have a new now floating dock here that can accommodate these 100+ foot cruise liners that are coming in. This is truly a benefit for the country as a whole, and so I'm excited about the fact that Public Works has been a major part of making this work.
As the Minister for Social Development and Sport, I'm very excited that I was able to come down today to not only see Morgan's Point, but get to see Artemis for the very first time. It's great to see so much progress being made at Morgan's Point, and it's absolutely exciting to see how much Bermudians are actually out there working. So, like I said before, I mean, coming down to Artemis was kind of like the peak of the actual visit today. I think sometimes Bermudians don't know just how exciting or how many people or what's going to be going on during this period. So how can you say anything bad about it when you've seen all this good stuff come out of it? And I'm just excited to see it happen.
My impressions of today are this is an awesome project. Bermudians and all of Bermuda should be proud of this particular project that's occurring up here behind us. We see the buildings going up, the condos going up for sale. We see the excavation going on for the hotel. We see so many construction equipment up here doing different work. It's definitely a good opportunity for Bermuda to get back into the tourism business. And with this particular project, in conjunction with the government, Carolina Bay and the government together, I think it's a very good project, an awesome project. But you got the Carolina Bay going on with the marina, 2 sets of condos about to start. You got the hotel excavation. It's a huge, huge project. Potentially another hotel going up behind us at some point in time. This project will take many, many, many years to complete, and so there will be work for Bermudians for many years to come. I have seen a lot of Bermudians on the job site. I just spoke to one of my friends earlier, and I'm very proud to see Bermudians up here working. Well, the aim, I believe, is for the tourism product to grow exponentially, especially with the America's Cup and the type of visitor that we're expecting with the mega yachts and the wealth of these particular visitors that will be coming here. You know, we're expecting this to be a new lease on life for Bermuda tourism, where we, put Bermuda back on the tourism map.
You've been watching Press Talk right here on CITV. Join us next time for your government's news and information. I'm Lisa Pickering.